Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and it's Saturday, the official first day of my Christmas break from the elementary school. And what a better way to start off this Christmas break than doing some polls for Winter Raph. This was a unit that I was definitely on the fence for when she was announced. It's kind of like, man, okay, it's another lightning unit. Usually these 70 cost lightning units are good and like really useful in cost limited situations, but I know I have new Astrius coming soon. Then I looked at her kit and I was like, oh. And then I saw she had the 9-step banner and I was like, oh, yeah, we're going to go get her. Now, the vision card is a little bit of a different story. I'm on the fence with the vision card right now. I will probably do my whole own video on the decision-making process, whether you should pull that vision card or not. Agility is the main stat on that vision card, and every weapon that it slots into, greatsword, mace, fist, already has at least one other agility vision card. Now, I know we live in a world with sub VCs and stacking stats and all of that, but I think it's starting to get gray area on some of these new job-based vision cards, whether they are worth pulling or not. Even if you are playing those jobs, this is one of those, in my opinion. So I'll do a whole video just breaking down my decision process there, and then I will either pull or not pull, but I just don't know yet. And some of that could depend on how my pulls for Winter Raph go. Now let's go ahead, let's full screen this thing, give you a little bit more beauty on the screen instead of just my face. I have, and you can't see it, well, you kind of can right here. I got 3 single tickets and of the, excuse me, whoa, and the 300 paid 10 pull. Then we go straight to the 9-step. It's a really simple process for trying to pull Winter Raph, but let's use the freebies that we have first. We might as well cash these in, see if we can get a little bit lucky today. So I mean, did anybody think we were going to pull this on the free ticket? I have seen, like on X, I about called it Twitter. All of my students get all over me when I call Twitter X, or I call X Twitter, because they're growing up in a world where Twitter is known as X. And we wonder what's wrong with them. Anyway, on X, I've seen a lot of screenshots of people luck stacking this thing, getting it on their free tickets. I am not banking on that. I'm not counting on it at all. And I want to take advantage of a little bit of time this weekend to start building her up. So I'm going to go ahead and pull for her now. This is the 300 pay ticket, so we're at least guaranteed an MR here. There's at least a little bit of hope that at the end of this 10 pull, one of these yellow crystals will change to a rainbow, that we get her for cheap. It would be so nice to get her for cheap today. There's an Adelard, a Valade, a Ramada. Oh man, come on, come on, come on. Change. Give me a little change right here. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Yes, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, we'll just get a 100 cost unit. Never mind the boosted cost or boosted rate 70 cost unit. We'll just off banner 100 cost unit, because why not? That's fun, and it's something that we do here on this channel. Okay, now we go to the 9-step. This is by far and away the best unit summon banners we have in the game. We're gonna get, if we have to go the whole way, which I hope we don't, we're gonna pick up Blossoms, Alcaris statue tickets, which, oh my gosh, are always needed. A lot of goodies here. Let's go ahead, let's run it. Step 1, free Visior. Do I have enough to get me home? Not quite. I actually will run out of free Visior on this summon session if I have to go to step 9, which will bring me into the paid. And I think that's another conversation worth having. Like, generally speaking, I don't think it's worth spending your paid Visior on a free Visior banner, especially now with holo VCs and the way we always have those coin pities for new 100 cost units with their paid step ups that are worth doing. It's probably not a good idea to spend paid Visior on a free Visior banner. However, if you're a content creator and you want to make a video, and in the middle of your video you run out of free Visior, you're left with 2 options. Option 1 is spend your paid Visior that you already have on that banner, and option 2 is go to the store and buy some more free Visior, or I guess I could finish grinding out the regular story, but that'll take me too much time. And if I have to buy more stuff today, I already got my purchase bonus for the day. You know, I'm cashing in on those pack H's, so I would miss out on a daily purchase bonus just to, like, I don't know. I think for most people, it's probably worth being patient, waiting until the next day, getting some more free viz and finishing it like that. But for me, I think my math is just a little bit different because, you know, here I am sitting in front of this camera making a video, and that's not the case for most people. Okay, that was step 1 and 2, both whiffs. At least now we're starting to get to those Raph shards. So we get to cash in 40 here and then 40 mind spheres on the next pull. Oh gosh, it's gonna really put those. Yep, that's a skipper. I always will skip. I will skip every single time if the shards or the mind spheres are in slot 10. It happens a lot. It actually happens quite a bit. And this looks like another one. Let's see. It sure is. So 2 skips in a row. We go shards, mind spheres in the guaranteed slot. So that's disgusting. And now we go to step 5. So we get the bonus. I think it's like a broadstone on this one, or maybe it's some more blossoms of paradise. It's a silver book and we're clicking through it. Anyhow, don't really remember what I was talking about a second ago. I got distracted by the depression that is mind spheres in the guaranteed slot. What was I talking? Okay, yeah, earlier what I was talking about is I've gone through Nasha. I've gone through the list on JB's vision card spreadsheet that he has. There are some really interesting comps to the new VC for all of the jobs that it's in. And one of the jobs, I think it might be Greatsword, actually already has 2 agility cards in it. So if you've been keeping up, skip. If you've been keeping up on your holo VC, or not your holo VCs, but your job-based VCs, because one of those jobs is a main job for you, whether it's Mace, Fist, or Greatsword, this might not be an instant pull. It just might not be an instant pull. I do think it's really good, however, especially for the winter units. But like I said, I will break that down in its whole own video. My God, we're on step 8 already. How are we on step 8? The only rainbow unit that we've seen, you guys, the only one was on the 300 paid ticket, and it was Oberon. So we have not pulled a UR unit in 7 multi-pulls. That's disgusting. That is grotesque. I mean, that just shouldn't happen. You shouldn't spend this much Visior for nothing at all. And somebody be like, it's not nothing. You're getting some MRs. Get out of here is nothing. Like, look at that. Grace equals nothing at all. Sorry, Grace. That's not an insult to you, but go away. Okay, we're into the paid viz officially now. That tapped us out for the free stuff. So yeah, 13,000 paid. This is that math I was kind of talking about earlier, where I don't know if what I just did was a great idea, but I have very small windows in which to make these YouTube videos, and I have to cash this one in. Now, at least give me the... It can't even do it. It can't even give me the satisfaction of 1, showing me a rainbow crystal on the 9th pull, and 2, giving me multiple rainbows. It's just, we're going to get 1. This is the worst possible version of this, I think. I think we are in the worst possible universe. I just read a... Okay, here she comes. I'll tell you the story about that thing I read here in a second. But look, what she's gonna walk out. Oh, the White Witch descends upon the holy night. Behold, what a surprise! There she is, Winter Raph. I'm very excited to have her, and this is why. This just illustrates why these banners are so important. It's so nice to actually go to pity, but it only costs you 18k. Was it nice to go to pity? No. No, going to pity was not nice. But was it nice that pity was only 18k? Yes, it was. So I will then, you don't want the review after that. Don't know that I need those shards. I do still have a ton of paid if I do want to pick those up, but I can start building her now. We got a couple days off before Limited Guild Wars starts. My class matches have been going fine with my mage team, so I'll stop there. But anyway, I've been reading I don't even remember what I was going to say about this book, but How You Lose the Time War. If you're interested in a very short sci-fi book that takes a really interesting spin on time travel and the future and different alternate universes, How to Lose the Time War, highly recommend. It's very good. It's very short. I've been listening to that on Audible lately, so there you go. That's my little spiel for that. I was gonna somehow oh yeah, we are in the worst universe for those polls. Yes, of all the alternate universes, you just got to see the worst one, so I hope your universe was better than my universe. Good luck on your polls, and I'll see y'all for the vision card video very soon. Catch you next time. Peace.